Genesis does 16-bit video game arcade graphics. Genesis does. Genesis does. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? You got the King of Games 98 here, and I just freaking got back from GameStop for picking up my Sega Genesis Mini that I pre-ordered. Oh my god, I am so freaking hyped and excited for this. Yeah! Sega! Or Sega! I love those openings to games. Okay guys, so this is going to be my Sega Genesis Mini unboxing and review video. So I'm going to unbox it, show, it off, and then I'm going to hook this little guy up to my TV and show some games running on it, gameplay footage. Okay. Oh, by the way, can we just take a minute to appreciate the box? This box is so damn cool. They freaking kept it identical to the original Model 1 Genesis's box. Freaking includes Sonic the Hedgehog on it, the Sega Genesis official seal. Oh my god, join the 16-bit revolution. I love it. And then you have on the back, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that. These are all 40, well, not all, but it's 40 total Genesis games plus 2 bonus games. These, it lists on the back the most famous, popular Genesis games, and then the 2 bonus games that it comes with. So if you guys want to pause the video right here, you can get a good look of some of the more popular, famous games that are included on this. Okay, and without further ado, we are going to open this. Genesis does. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Okay. Alright, well, this is quite interesting how they fit all this little into this small of a box. Okay. So, alright, first and foremost, we have the little brick cell phone charger power supply, or AC adapter, whatever you want to call it, either or, technically counts. Okay, this is the micro USB power cord that plugs into the freaking brick to power the console. This micro USB, right? Yes, micro USB. Okay. These are the 2 controllers. And, oh. Okay, voila! HDMI cable, yeah! Alright. Oh, I don't know if I did show these. These are the 2 controllers. What do we have left in here? Ah, that's cool. Printed out physical instruction manual. Very cool. Sega Genesis Mini. I love it. Alright, and last but not least, this should be the actual console. Yeah, Sega Genesis. Ow. Okay, how does this open? Okay, it opens like that. Oh my god, this is so cool! I'm major fangirling out right now at how cool this freaking thing is. This is so damn cool. And they did actually make the cartridge slot open. But of course there's no reader right there. But that's still so cool. Oh, and does this actually pop off? Oh my god, no they did not. No they did not. So on the Model 1 Sega Genesis, this right here was in what would I call it? A hidden port. And right here would be gold fingers, like contacts, the end, like you would see on the end of a cartridge. And this is where you would actually hook up the Sega CD, Model 1, well, actually either. And this is where you would hook up the Sega CD on your Model 1 Sega Genesis. Oh my god. This is... Huh. Alright guys, so let me do real close up. So this is the front of the console. 2 USB controller ports. Side, as I just showed. We have the HDMI out port and the micro USB in port. And then we have this side. And then we have on the bottom Sega Genesis model. They freaking kept that all original with the original Genesis. Sega of America Inc. This is probably the nicest of the mini consoles that I think has been made so far. And that says a lot because as of this video, I now own a Sega Genesis Mini. And I also own the Neo Geo Mini. That's it. So, I mean, I really only own 2. But still, I can definitely say, like, without a doubt, this is probably the nicest mini console that I own. Without a doubt. Okay, let's take a look at the 2 controllers. Or at least, yeah, well, because they're the same. Yeah, we'll at least look at one of the controllers. Wow. Oh my god, this is... Wow, this is so nice looking. Alright, here you go, guys. So, the 2 wired USB controllers that are included with the Genesis Mini are the 3-button Genesis controllers, not the 6-button. Yeah, I know, boo-hoo, suck it up. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, guys. I'd love a nice 6-button Genesis controller. I think everyone does who's a freaking Sega fan, and especially a Sega Genesis fan. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. And you know what? 3-button still works just as fine. Oh man, the D-pad is really responsive. D-pad, start button, ABC. Okay, so let's finish unwrapping this. That's a pretty long cord. Okay guys, so let me do a little close-up. This is the wired USB Sega Genesis 3-button controller. 2 of them are included with the console. That's what it looks like. D-pad, start button, A, B, C buttons. On the back, wow, they even kept the back original. Man, that's crazy. And as you can see, it is a wired USB end cord, and it even says Sega on it. That is really damn cool. Wow, guys, I'm already pretty impressed. Look at the length of the wired USB Genesis controller. I mean, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, this is a pretty long cord for a controller. So that's really great that they did that. I'm already happy with that. I mean, I'm already ecstatic with, you know, how original they kept the console, the controllers, everything. I love it. As if you guys couldn't already tell. Okay. Wow, guys, look at that. So this is the micro USB cord, power cord, that connects to the little phone charger power AC adapter that powers the console. And they even freaking stamped the official Sega logo on that. Look at that. That's so damn cool. Okay. I was about to say watch, guys. The AC power adapter brick's gonna say Sega on it too, right? No, it does not. That sucks. But it's okay. Okay. Wow. That literally jumped out of the bag. Okay, voila, the HDMI cord. This looks like a really nice cord. Wow, and it even comes with the plastic cap end protectors for the cord. That's really cool. I'm kind of shocked by that because I know a lot of nowadays systems that come with an HDMI cord, they don't usually come with those plastic end caps for the cord to protect it. So that's pretty cool right there. Just goes to show you, Sega cares. Yeah, this looks like a really nice heavy-duty HDMI cord. I like it. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much the whole unboxing part of the Sega Genesis Mini. This is the instructions, but obviously don't need them. I know how to hook it up. I mean, you know, I'm going to keep them anyway, but I don't need to actually look at them to know how to hook it up. I know what I'm doing. So anyway, real quick, because the Sega Genesis Mini is based off of the Model 1 Sega Genesis, so I actually grabbed one of my Model 1 Sega Genesises to do a little comparison of how identical it is to the original console. Okay, guys, so we have here one of my Model 1 Sega Genesises. Okay. This guy still works too, in case anyone's wondering. This specific console I keep downstairs in my nerd cave, and on the rare occasion that I want to play Sega Genesis games down there and I want original hardware, I bust this bad boy out and we play Genesis. Okay, so here's a comparison. This obviously being the Sega Genesis Mini, and this is the original Model 1 Sega Genesis console. Look how identical they are! I mean... Oh wow, I just noticed that it's turned on. Seriously, guys, look at how identical they are. I mean, okay, so for the Sega Genesis Mini, they actually based it off of the high-definition graphics version of the Model 1 Sega Genesis, which this is not, but I do actually own one, but it's boxed up in my closet, so for right now, for reference, we're just using this Model 1 Genesis. But, I mean, seriously, guys, like, look, they even they kept the headphone jack slider. I'm assuming that actually doesn't work because I don't see a headphone jack port. Oh shit, is that it? I don't know. But yeah, oh my god, guys, like, look at how identical they are. I mean, other than size and it says high definition graphics, you can really tell that Sega cares about their fans, and they still care about the retro gamers and in the retro gaming community. They definitely care enough to make their Sega Genesis Mini console this damn similar to the original Model 1 Sega Genesis. I mean, seriously, guys, I'm absolutely blown away right now. Look. So this is This is the bottoms of both consoles. I mean, look at that. It's crazy. Like they still use the same sticker there and there. That's just mind blowing. So yeah, so quick comparison to the Sega Genesis Mini to an original Model 1 Sega Genesis, and yeah. Okay guys, so without further ado, I'm going to hook up this little guy to my TV and show you guys some gameplay of a couple games running on it. And that's going to do it for this, well then I'm going to wrap up this little review of the Sega Genesis Mini. So stay right there and hold on. Okay guys, thank you for waiting. And without further ado, I have my new Sega Genesis Mini hooked up to my living room TV. And here we go. Okay, so here we go. First thing that appears on the screen is languages. Okay, so we obviously want English, even though I know some of my friends would get a kick out of if I put this in like Spanish or Japanese, but yeah, no, we're gonna do English. Wow. Let me zoom out of this a little bit so you guys can see. Alright, there you go. Wow, okay, so just taking one look at this main menu screen. This already just looks so good. I love it. Okay, so let's do Alter Beast, because I love me some Alter Beast. Oh, look at the cool side on the side filters. There it is! Rise from your grave, son! I'm gonna beat the shit out of freaking zombies. Let's go. Or Skeletor, whatever you want to call it. Power up. Giga power. Skadoon. Skadoon. Die doggo. Power up. I am now the Hulk. Excuse me? Oh, we got transformation! And I immediately died. Welcome to your doom. I'm Uncle Fester. Alright guys, first boss battle, let's go. Oop, I got hit. I was wondering how long that's going to take. Oh, I got hit again. Booyah! Alright, guys, so that was whole stage one of Altered Beast plus the boss battle. Okay, so there's that. Oh, look at that. There's save slots. Okay, we'll save. Yeah, right there. Nice. Okay, guys, so check that out. So, to save your progress, you actually press on the reset button on the console and it brings up that main menu screen you guys just saw. Very cool. Okay, so that was Altered Beast. Let's do columns for the hell of it, because I love columns and I love Tetris. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom! Boom! Oh, skadoosh. Alright, well, that just really saved me. Huh. Alright, guys, so, that's some gameplay of columns. No need to save this. Alright. Gotta do Streets of Rage 2. Like, this is a must, ladies and gentlemen. looks so clear. Streets of Rage 2. Let's freaking go. Of course I'm gonna be Axel. Like... Wow. God, this picture quality is so good. Shank. Shank. Ooh. Give me that 2x4. Beat the shit out of you. Dead. Really? Yeah! Suck it! Love the sounds they make when they die. Alright guys, so that was a little gameplay footage of Streets of Rage 2. The one and only. Oops. Okay, so that was Streets of Rage 2. Gunstar Heroes, Chernobyl 3, Castlevania Bloodlines. wow, that really is all 40 of the games. Oh, okay. So I take back my earlier statement when I was showing you guys the box and the back of it with all the games, and I think I said that this isn't all 40 of the games on the back of the box. Yeah, it is all 40 of the games, actually. Okay, so we're going to go in this. Screen settings. Yeah. That's what we want. And now, last but not least, we're going to do Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Masters. God, I love the music in this game. You know what? We're just going to kind of skip this for right now. Alright, so here's stage 1. Oh, I didn't mean... Whoops! I didn't mean to use that. God, I love this game so much. This is hands down my favorite Shinobi game, guys, in case y'all were wondering. Oh, that was a bomb? I thought it was mine. Oh no. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's not the boss. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is the boss. Okay. We're gonna stop right there, because I know I'm probably not gonna win anyway. But I will save my progress to right here. That's great. I love that feature already. Okay guys, so real quick, just my thoughts, feelings, opinions about the Sega Genesis Mini, and then I'm wrapping up this review. So right now, having compared it to the original console and looked at some gameplay, I absolutely love it. The Sega Genesis Mini is $79.99, so $80, and to me, I felt like it was completely worth every dollar I spent on it. Then again, I am a diehard Sega fan, but still, if you're a diehard Sega fan like me, please do yourself a favor, pick this up. Or if you had a Sega Genesis back in the day and you want to relive your glory days, I'd still recommend picking it up. My final rate for the Sega Genesis Mini is a perfect 10 out of 10. Sega!